Well, to me.
Monday, March 18th.
Aunt Katie, you didn't. I know it looks bad, but truthfully, it could have been a lot worse. I just can't believe you did all this shopping without me.
Here's my apology.
For me? Aunt Katie, do you know what my grandmother would say about this? Thoroughly inappropriate.
Of course.
Yeah, and my mother would hide it from me until I was 25, and my dad, well, he'd burn you along with it. I love it.
I knew you would. What are you doing?
I can't keep it.
Why not? Of course you can keep it.
It's way too expensive.
I can afford it. Simon and I are very rich.
How?
Well, unfortunately, someone had to die. Look at this. Is this a killer or what?
You know, Julia, I have been thinking about getting rid of Jack since the first moment I met him.
Will you settle down, Jack? God, they say women like to talk after sex.
Oh, I think I can translate if you don't mind.
Not at all. Go ahead.
I think what Jack is trying to say is that we'll never get away with it. The noise will attract the neighbors. Getting rid of all that trace evidence will be difficult. You know, trying to dispose of the corpse.
Really thought this through. Quickly, too.
Well, I would like to see Jack out of the picture.
Sounds like you're in.
Oh, getting rid of this thorn in both our sides, I think, is an eminently practical solution. So, yes, Julie. Let's make a killing.
Would somebody please tell me how in the hell this happened?
This is my worst nightmare. Even in a coma, this man
There's
disappears.
been an awful lot of disappearing going on around here lately.
You don't think that I had anything to do with this, do you?
Where the hell is Munson, and why were you not stationed outside of Stenbeck's door?
Lieutenant Munson ordered me to secure all the exits.
Secure exits for a man who's in a coma?
Are you asking me to disregard an order from the chief?
I'm asking you to find Stenbeck. It shouldn't be too difficult. You can't actually walk around when you're unconscious.
We both know he's not in any coma, Margot. He's faking it. What other explanation do you need?
Barbara, I want you to come on down to the station with me. I'll give you a lift, all right?
I have my car. I'll meet you there.
Barbara, the car that you see in your rearview mirror, it'll be one of my officers. No detours. Paul, we will talk later. Right now, I want to track down Hal. Find out what the hell has happened here.
Now, you'll be safe here until I find a better place. Because I didn't want to move you too far until you're better. You are going to get better, James. Yes, you are.
He's not going to get away with it.
Oh, you don't really think that I had anything to do with this, do you? I'm the one that attacked him at the boathouse. I'm the last person in the world that wants her father on the loose.
Honestly, Mom, I don't know what to think anymore.
Paul, they told me the police station I could find you here. What? Anything about Rose? Anything?
No. James promised to tell me where she was. He lured me and my mother down to the boathouse, swearing he had information about Rose, Emily, and Carly, but it was just another sick... First, he says he has evidence about where they are, and then a lantern gets knocked over, the whole place goes up in flames, all the evidence, everything...
Oh, you're kidding me. Is everybody all right?
I'm fine. My mom's fine. My father is in a coma.
A
coma. The only person that knows anything about Rose is in a coma.
And missing. We'll find him, Lily. We got everybody in this place. Everybody in this place turning this whole place upside down. Everything is gonna be fine. We gotta tell ourselves that. You okay?
I'm terrified.
Hey. Listen. They're gonna find James and Rose. Here, sit down. Come here. So, why are you trying to track me down?
I can't get my mind off of Rose. I just can't. I keep hearing her and then seeing her. I know it sounds crazy, but I keep seeing her, seeing her face.
Yeah. I've heard that twins could tune in to each other. Talk about it?
It's an awful image of her lying dead in a coffin. Every time I close my eyes, every time I see that, and if something happens to her, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, D'Angelo, just relax. Just get a grip here, okay? All right. You're in a coffin, but you're alive. You are alive, but this is not a nightmare, is it? Oh. The good news is, you are out of Dr. Frankenstein's spa and on your way home to Paul and Lily and Holden and Luciano. And what the bad news is, the more you talk, D'Angelo, the more you talk, the less air you got. So shut up. Okay. Look, okay, I'm ready to get out of this place. Just knock, okay? Everybody, this live wire is getting a little claustrophobic, so open this thing right now. I'm ready. What is that? Is that a shovel? Is that it's a shovel? No! Someone's throwing dirt on this box! Just don't freak out. Listen, everybody. Now you have to understand something. They made a mistake. Instead of taking me to the airport, they took me to a gorilla. Open this up. I'm alive in here, please. Don't bury me. Please, somebody. Open this now.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Cheer. Keep colors alive.
Jeans would fade in the wash. What he doesn't know is that Cheer neutralizes the chlorine in wash water and helps keep colors bright, which is normally a good thing.
I hate this cold. I really hate this. This pill's taking too long. I feel like I can't breathe.
You could have had the feeling of freer breathing all along. As fast as you can open the vapor rub, you can begin to feel like you're breathing again. No pill can give you that. Vapor Rub, the quick fix.
If you want great body that lasts, you need the right physique. Not that kind of physique. Physique 20-hour volumizing collection of shampoo, conditioner, and styling products. With Physique, get 20 hours of unstoppable volume and body. Yeah, that kind of body. Physique 20-hour volumizing collection. Give your hair the physique it needs.
Come on, boys. Breakfast is ready.
Good morning, Grandma.
Good morning, Timmy.
I'm Tommy.
Oh, sorry, Tommy. Now dig in. Your mom said to get a good, healthy breakfast. Where's that brother of yours, anyway?
I'll go get him. Hey, Tommy, let me out!
Introducing Minute Maid Blends with new orange strawberry banana and orange cranberry. Flavors even kids can't resist.
I wonder if Tommy wants more juice.
Even when your skin gets the moisture it needs, fine lines and wrinkles can creep up on you. Introducing Lubriderm Skin Renewal. It works two ways. Lubriderm's moisturizers replenish skin, and along with PHA, an anti-aging discovery, they help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, leaving you with healthy, younger-looking skin.
Later, Gator.
Lubriderm Skin Renewal. Moisture and renewal in one. Available in the facial care section.
Tonight, Bruce Willis has a new look. Don't miss his self-Heimlich maneuver and one-of-a-kind tap dancing tonight.
The latest cast-off from Survivor, tomorrow on The Early Show.
This one's great because turquoise is the color.
Knock, knock.
Hey.
What in the world? Did every little chic boutique explode into your lap tonight?
Well, yeah, something like that.
Oh, so you're spending your video earnings before they've hatched?
No. Cash never entered into it. Oh, don't let me forget to return Craig's charge cards.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, don't worry. They will be paid off as soon as the deposit clears. Simon and I had a sort of windfall.
Listen, I'd love to stay for the rest of the fashion show, but unfortunately I have to make a dent in my history homework, so it was good to see you, Dahlia.
You too, Lucy. You were talking to me about a windfall?
Yeah, remember that woman that I saw Simon with the other day? Turns out she was a lawyer.
Really?
Yep. Simon got an inheritance from one of his wives.
Inheritance? Oh, I always thought, I just assumed from the wedding announcement that Simon's marriage has ended in divorce.
Well, so did I. But it turns out that there was an accident, all very tragic and very long ago, so we try not to dwell.
Well, I hate to interfere, but doesn't that sound a little odd?
What sounds a little odd?
I don't know, the fact that Simon never mentioned this tragic accident until he was forced to. I mean, whatever happened to the marital honesty you're always talking about? I thought your goal was no secrets.
It is. It is.
I don't know. It sure smells like a secret to me. Has anyone seen Munson?
You found him. What's up?
Where the hell have you been?
I was at the hospital doing what I had to do, and then I came back here. What?
Stenbeck is missing.
How the hell did that happen?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. I thought you were covering security.
I was.
Then why did you tell the man that I assigned to stand guard right outside of his door to secure exits?
Because all the exits weren't secured yet. Besides, he wasn't the only uniform on that floor. We had people all over the place. There was good coverage on that floor.
Where were you?
I just took a few steps down the hall to talk to the hospital security chief. There's no way Stenbeck could have undone all those tubes and wires and escaped without somebody seeing him.
Yeah, you'd think. It's a pretty big lapse in security, Hal. Look, if I'd known you couldn't handle it, I would have...
I've been doing this for a long time. Excuse me. I covered my bases. I did my job.
Then you explain to me how you let a dangerous criminal get away. A man who is allegedly responsible for the disappearances of 3 women, maybe even one of your best detectives. You explain to me how you let all of that happen, and you stand here like you lost a pair of gloves.
What do you want me to do? Walk around weeping like a widow? Mistakes happen. Somebody dropped the ball. But while you're standing around pointing fingers, we could be getting some police work done around here.
Interrogation room.
Excuse me, you're giving me orders, detective?
Hal, I thought maybe you'd like a little privacy while you explain to me why you're lying.
We drive down to the boat ramp, we pull the brake, and let the car roll into the river. Float away, Viking style. No witnesses, no evidence, no regrets. Something wrong?
You're not the one calling all the shots here.
I am just trying to help, Julia.
Exactly. Why would you want to help me?
Well, listen, if somebody's going to get rid of Jack Snyder, I want to be the one to do everything that I can. You know? I have a lot at stake here, Julia. I can't afford to get caught, and neither can you.
You're scared that I'm going to turn around and blame you for the murder.
Oh, it did cross my mind, yes.
Now, the boat landing's a good idea. I like that. But I think that we should kill him here.
The noise would attract the neighbors.
No. No, he won't make much noise. I can do it so he barely makes a sound.
Awfully merciful after everything he's done to you?
Oh, well, I don't want to torture him. Not much. You know, Jack and I were best of friends before Carly came back and ruined everything. Hey, come to think of it, if not for you, Carly would never have come back from Hong Kong. Could almost say this is all your fault.
Almost, but not. But please, I digress, please.
Oh, yeah. You see, part of me's always gonna love Jack, despite everything he's done to me. Especially now that part of him will live on forever.
In what way?
I really shouldn't be telling anybody this, but I am so happy I could scream.
Well, do tell. What is the good news?
Jack and I are gonna have a baby.
A baby?
I am one of the many people.
We used to think they're frequent, persistent heartburn.
It's just plain old heartburn.
But if you've treated your heartburn, changed your diet, and the pain still comes back 2 or more days a week, it could be from acid reflux disease.
And over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Today, there's a purple pill called Nexium from the makers of Prilosec. For many people, 1 prescription Nexium a day means complete
24-hour.
Day and night heartburn relief.
And Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can tell if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
Guys, quit hogging the nuts.
Hey, penguins.
He wants a nut.
Penguins don't like nuts. Everyone loves Planters nuts. Fresh roasted taste, packed with good stuff. Hey, didn't you have one of those at your wedding?
I just had a lousy swan.
Planters, relax, go nuts.
There's so much beauty to drink in. Don't let your eyes feeling dry, gritty, irritated stop you from enjoying it. Your eyes deserve better. They deserve Refresh brand eye drops. They're what doctors recommend most. First, Refresh relieves and soothes dry eyes, then forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and natural moisture in. And since more doctors recommend Refresh, the choice is clear. Refresh for relief that's fast and protection that lasts.
Wow, we don't see it as a big change. Wow. It's a small adjustment. Wow. The Campbell's Kitchen made cream of mushroom creamier. And of course it has the same great taste.
This is totally good.
Totally, thank you.
Campbell's.
Some people will do anything to cover up bad breath, instead of stopping it at the source. Hark! Now there's new Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening. It targets bad breath at the source, odor-causing bacteria, to give you confidence in every breath. Now let's try that again.
I picked this for you.
Let's put it in water right away.
New Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening. Confidence in every breath.
I know when you were lying to me, Hal.
Lying about what?
You were the one who insisted on going over and picking up Barbara and bringing her in on those new charges, and against my better judgment, I allowed...
Your judgment? Who do you think you are?
The detective who has been running this place since you vanished. The detective who relied on you to bring Barbara Ryan in. And when I went over to your house and asked you what was going on, you said that she wasn't there when you arrived.
So?
So Barbara told me herself that you two were in the house together. You had her, Hal, and you let her go. Why?
Will was in the house, and considering what my son has had to endure for the last several months, I wanted to spare him the sight of his mother being arrested and hauled out yet again. Is that good enough for you?
Why couldn't you have just told me that?
After the fire at the boathouse, it seems sort of, irrelevant.
That's it? That's all you have to say on the subject?
What more do you want?
I want Hal Munson back because I don't know who this is. Letting an arrest slip through your fingers? Letting another suspect escape from a hospital under your watch?
Are you having a problem with the way I'm conducting this investigation, this department, or is it my entire life? You know what? I don't give a damn. If working for me is such a hardship, why don't you just submit your resignation?
You're firing me?
Somebody help! Please help me! I'm alive! Please don't bury me! I'm alive in here! Somebody help me! You got me out of there, you. Oh, whatever Saint sent you to me, I am thanking every single one of them. Oh, because I got this thing about tight spaces like this. Oh, I couldn't breathe and everything. It was the only way, the coffin was the only way to get out of the spa. Oh, don't take a steam, whatever you do, and don't drink the drinks. Oh, and whatever you do, do not take a seaweed wrap. Trust me. Oh, you don't understand anything I'm saying, do you, you poor thing? Italiano? Oh, Italiano? Oh, no. I'm okay. You just stay right there. I'm okay. No. I'm alive. I'm alive. Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. No, you can't leave me here. No, trust me. I'm alive. I'm not the undead. No, you can't leave me stuck here. I want to go home.
Oh, baby. Oh, well, let me be the first to congratulate the happy couple.
I know it might seem a little soon to tell, you know, since we just started trying when I got back to Oakdale.
Well, that's how miracles happen, right out of the blue.
Just like our first baby.
Yeah.
You know, I knew the second that happened that my life with Jack would change forever. And it did.
Oh, wow.
And then I lost the baby. And I lost Jack. But this time it's all going to be different because Jack won't be around to ruin everything. And you know, it makes sense cosmically, too. Because a lot of times in the animal kingdom, the female disposes of the male once she's conceived.
Well, I'm impressed, Jack. Not many men would be able to rise to the occasion under the circumstances. Better loving through modern chemistry?
Yep. Let's get him out of here.
Well, I have to unhook the harness.
Okay,
first.
but be careful. He'll try and get away. He won't get far, though.
Why not?
See? His bum ankle never really healed. I had to hurt him all over again.
Well, then we'll have to carry him. Well, why don't I do that? Because I wouldn't want to strain the little mother, huh? Why don't you check outside, make sure the coast is clear?
Okay, I'll do that. Jack, Don't you try anything sneaky before I get back or you won't live to regret it.
You're never gonna get away with this. You know that, don't you?
Be quiet, you little stud muffin. Yes, El Craig is here once again to save your...
Oh, man, how'd you find me?
Well, I had a hunch, and aren't you glad I had the good sense not to listen to you, to not, when you told me...
Okay, fine, I'll thank you. Won't you get me the hell out of here?
We're gonna have a lot to tell Carly when she returns about you and Julia's little bundle of...
Dude, Julia is nuts, okay?
All right, and your dog, you make a charming
All
crowd.
clear.
All right, well, what are we waiting for, then?
Here, let me help you.
Okay, wait.
Right.
Sorry, Craig. But, oh, let's see here. I'll be taking your car. You know, that ought to hold you. All right, Jack, we better hurry. Not much time.
Whoa.
Why don't you hold it right there?
Oh, Jack. More company. Aren't you getting really darn popular?
Veronica,
Gerald?
have I ever told you that I worship each and every one of your bicuspids?
And you, Gerald, you have the gums of a god.
Ron Oral-B 3D XL. It's the only toothbrush with both pulsating and oscillating 3D movements for a deep cleaning unlike any other brush.
You have a mouth so free of plaque, it makes me weak in the knees.
Ron Oral-B. Nothing moves like it, nothing cleans like it.
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Uncle Max and new Resolve Spot Magic. Resolve Spot Magic instantly removes the toughest stains right before your eyes. Sooner or later, you'll need new Resolve Spot Magic.
In my 30s, I tried everything for my headaches. Then I discovered Bare Extra Strength and the pain went away. In my 40s, I started getting bad back pain, and Bare came through again. Now I have arthritis in my knees, and I still depend on Bare Extra Strength. Bare goes to work right at the site of pain and inflammation. Nothing works better. For relief I can always count on, there's still no better choice than Bare. And regular strength aspirin is the only pain reliever that can help save your life.
Bare. Take it for pain, take it for life.
My favorite movie is Lion King. The Lion King. The Lion King. Arr, arr. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. I'm a lion and I rule the jungle. I'm a beautiful princess. My best friend is Snow White. I like Pocahontas.
New Trident White. Smile brighter.
CBS tonight on TV's most watched show. Find out why nothing is sacred.
One survivor, one suspect, and a whole lot of bad karma.
On an all-new CSI. Then, the CIA thought they stopped this terrorist.
We got him.
Until they discovered he has smallpox.
Should we go home to our families tonight?
All new agency tonight.
He's an ordinary 6-month-old.
Dada.
With one little difference.
Do you prefer Dada? Dad seems more natural to me.
Baby Bob, Monday, March 18th.
Save money over traditional storage with On-Call Mobile Storage. It's storage made simple. When you need something stored, we'll deliver our weatherproof storage container to your home or business. There's no truck to rent and no driving. You pack and lock it. We pick it up and take it to our climate-controlled storage center. When you're ready, we return it anywhere in the Chicagoland area. Call On-Call Mobile Storage now and save 50% off our one-time drop-off and pickup rate.
He's price-cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Right now, you can buy a loaded pre-driven Explorer for only $12,995. That's a pre-driven Explorer, only $12,995. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 West in the Matson Auto Mall.
Oh, no! There he goes again!
Many internet services use lots of words to sell you, but conveniently forget to tell you how much they cost. Just for the record, most cost over $20 a month. Meanwhile, Net Zero and Juno are only $9.95, less than half the price. Maybe the others prefer words because the numbers speak for themselves. Join the millions who have united online. Call 877 only $9.95 or visit us at netzero.net or juno.com. Additional phone charges may apply.
A medical breakthrough that could help women with infertility problems. Dr. Breen at 4:30.
Catch the all-new Amazing Race. Premiere CBS Monday. Let's go!
I ask you a few questions and you ask for my resignation?
You think you're confused? How do you think I feel? I'm out there for weeks, busting my butt for this department. I come back, I get nothing but grief.
I'm just trying to keep us honest here.
If you've lost faith in my ability to run this department, why don't you just come out and say so?
I trust your judgment more than I trust my mother, and you know that.
So what's with the third degree?
You're scaring me, Hal. Something is off. Now, I don't know what it is, but something happened out there, but I know it's not your fault. I mean, maybe you had an accident or something and you don't remember, or maybe you have a reaction to something, but I don't know. But I'm telling you, I am not giving up on you until I find out what it is.
Never could hide anything from you, could I? You're right, Margot. I'm not the man I used to be.
All I'm saying is I just don't see it the way you do. The way I see it, Simon didn't lie about his ex-wife dying.
Okay, call it an omission. But it's not like it's an omission about a few wild parties or some parking tickets. A person died. A life was lost in a terrible way. Doesn't that concern you?
Of course it does, but there are a lot of reasons why Simon needs to keep that tragedy in his past. It wasn't the happiest of marriages, first of all.
Did he happen to mention why?
Talia, if you think that couples dredge up every stupid little thing that ever happened in their past, then you don't know a lot about relationships.
And you don't know a lot about Simon, and to say that a death is a minor incident.
Wait, hold on a second. When did this become your business?
You're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It's just that if Simon left out something as important as the fact that one of his wives died while they were married, what else hasn't he told you? I don't know if it was me. Wild horses couldn't keep me from finding out everything.
Craig. Craig, can you hear me? Craig, you gotta wake... Craig, wake up. Craig, you gotta wake up. Where'd they go, Craig? Craig, where did Julia take Jack?
You know, using that stun gun on Craig, that was the most fun I've had in months. Present company excluded, of course. You know, it's too bad I had to use it on Simon. But hey, it's not like he's dead, right? You know, I gotta hand it to Craig. He is patronizing, condescending. He's insincere. But when it comes to diabolical schemes, whoo, Ooh-wee. Hate the man, love his ideas. I mean, who knows where we would be if he hadn't suggested the boat landing. That's where we're going, Jack. To the river. Hey. Hey, that reminds me of that old hymn, you know, the one about where you unburden yourself by the riverside. That's what I'm gonna do, Jack. I'm gonna unburden myself. Of you. I'm gonna trade our miserable past for a Jack-free future. A future with my baby. My baby who's always gonna love me, never gonna leave me or betray me. Don't you worry, Jack. I will tell our baby all about the man you used to be. By the way, I don't even want to know what Carly did to you, but you are not the lover that you used to be. You used to be exciting, passionate. Now, it's like you've lost your will to live. Lame.
I told my doctor I couldn't even drive. 10 little campers and a migraine, and my regular pain reliever just wasn't enough. My doctor prescribed Imitrex.
Imitrex targets your total migraine. The pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. Some pain relievers are made for general kinds of pain. Imitrex is targeted migraine medicine. It was the first of its kind believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that can trigger your total migraine without drowsiness. And it's recognized as an effective treatment by the National Headache Foundation.
Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication.
If migraines are disrupting your life, tell your doctor and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Here's to finding your glass more than half full. May the light and delicate layers of a rocher always take you by surprise. Rocher, see what unfolds.
You're just begging for heartburn, aren't you? Here, Norman turned me on to Pepsi Complete.
And?
Complete works fast like those, but lasts like those. Just one controls acid all day. Where are you going?
Sausages, anyone? Pepsid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
I still can't find it. What? I promised that we killed germs. Look, Clorox Bleach's promise is right on the label.
Oh, but we don't have one.
And why not?
Well, it's a mystery.
Clorox Bleach promises to kill germs.
Oh, ready to use your imagination?
Dear Silly Hat, Silly Hat's Barney.
Help me wear the farmer's hat.
He inspires kids' imaginations.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I. Good job.
Silly Hat, turn into the bus driver. Sing and dance about that.
The wheels on the bus go round.
Barney dances and sings for each hat.
Round and round.
Firefighter.
Silly Hat.
New Silly Hats Barney. Look for the family of Barney toys from Fisher-Price.
For years, I did it almost every day. But 8 weeks ago, I cut down. Now I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable. So I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body.
Friday, catch a special episode of one of America's most watched shows, Jag. Then on First Monday,
Show me where the Constitution says we have a right to die.
the Supreme Court faces an issue so important, it's a matter of life
Goodbye, my love.
and death.
Stop! I won't let you kill him.
All new First Monday after Jag, CBS Friday.
9/11 is an astonishing, riveting, remarkable piece of filmmaking. What you'll see is humanity at its best. 9/11, CBS Sunday.
I didn't want to admit it to myself. But I know I've changed. I know I've changed, and there's nothing that I can do to stop it.
What happened?
Emily. You know, Emily. Just when I thought I would never fall for anybody else, there we were. The fearless reporter and the relentless lieutenant, crazy in love. And then she got snatched away. And when she did, I don't know, it just felt like everything good and worthwhile in me just went with her. And so I took off. And I swore that I would not come back until I had her in my arms. And I came back alone. And just nothing feels right. And then nothing's gonna be right until Emily's back in my life.
Al, you can't keep going through this. I mean, it's affecting you. Your work is suffering.
I know. I think maybe that's why I should take you up on your suggestion.
Which one?
No, I think you're right. I think maybe I do need a break for a while. I'm taking myself off this case.
I think that's a good idea, Al.
In the meantime, you know what I think I'll do? You know how we've been saying for years how we could use more office and storage space around here?
Yeah, boy, do I.
I'm thinking that I'm going to renovate those old storage rooms down in the basement, make this department more efficient. Give us some place to store all those old files. You know what I mean?
You really want to do that? You hate doing that kind of work.
No. It'll give the other side of my brain a chance to work for a while, you know? Perfect way to avoid burnout.
Do you say so, hell yeah? Yeah.
Thanks for being a pal.
Barbara, could I ask you a question? Could I get you to stay here at the station tonight?
I thought I had another day until my new hearing.
Yes, you do, but I'm thinking that with Stenbeck still out there, I'd rather have you here so you're safe until we find him. It's just for your own protection.
For better or for worse, James always returns to me. If he is out there, let him find me. Use me as bait.
No, I can't.
I'll go back to Fairwinds, and when he arrives...
Oh, I can't let you go to Fairwinds. It's the last place I want you to go.
I know. It's dangerous. But I have to do this. Finding James and those women is the only hope I have of getting my life back. He told Paul that he knows where Rose is, and he does. He knows where all of them are. And the only way you'll find that information out is to use me. Let me get that information from him.
I'm sorry, Barbara. I can't let you put yourself in that danger.
And you can't force me to stay here.
No, I can't. But do not go back to Fairwinds. You're staying at Lisa's. Go over to Lisa's, and I will contact you in the morning.
Oh, yes! Oh, I knew you'd come back! Yes, my guardian angel, you wouldn't leave me here in a graveyard all by myself here. And you brought a friend. Hello. Very nice to meet you. No, I told you, friend, I'm not a zombie. I'm just some Italian-American girl, a semi-perfect person here. I'm okay.
Please, mademoiselle, who are you?
English. I'm Rose. Rose D'Angelo, and you right there, you're my guardian angel who's sent here to help me.
He asks how you died? Why you are here?
No, that's it. No, I'm not dead. I'm alive. I was just in that coffin because it's a very, very long story, but I need to know, very important, how far? How far are we from the spa?
I'm sorry, I don't know any spa.
Okay, where are we? Where's here? Right here.
Oh, Sertogenbusch.
I don't know that place. I was very bad in geography. This Garbush, it translates to me as a one-horse town in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at the poor thing. He's gonna pay that. I'm scared him half to death. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I owe you my life. And right now, I need a monster of a favor. Well, this is it. This is where we say our last goodbye. Any words of wisdom? Final thoughts you'd like to pass along to our baby?
Can't get away with this.
Oh, no? I've gotten this far.
You know the drill. You were a cop's wife long enough, Julia.
Yeah, long enough to get jerked around within an inch of my life.
You left a trail of evidence. They're gonna find you, Julia. You left a trail at my house, Carly's place. It's only a matter of time before they find Mitzi, before Craig and Simon come too. And they're gonna point the way right to you.
No, they won't. And even if I do get locked up again, Jack, I will survive. And so will our baby.
You think a court is gonna find you competent enough to raise a child in a hospital for the criminally insane?
I am never going back to that place.
Okay, then you go to a criminal court. They'll find you competent to stand trial. And then everyone will learn what a pathologically evil, vindictive mess you really are.
Everything I am today, Jack, is because you made me that way.
Oh, please.
But don't you worry, Jack. I will survive, and I'm not afraid of what the future holds, because no matter what happens to me now, nothing could be worse than the treatment that I received at your hands. But this baby, it makes up for all the mistakes you made.
You really are crazy if you think you're gonna get away with this.
I already have, Jack.
Oh, you think so? If you're gonna kill me, you better kill me fast. And you better hope I don't have a chance to hunt you down, Julie, because then you're gonna wish I really was dead. And if you are pregnant, you're never gonna get your hands on this baby. I'll make sure of that.
You won't be able to stop me. You'll be dead.
Oh, if anything happens to me, half of this town is gonna be beating the bushes for you. And when they find out that how this baby was conceived, oh, this baby will never know your name.
You don't frighten me. You're already dead.
Oh, you think getting rid of me is any of your problems, Julia? The world doesn't look kindly on people who kill police officers. Wherever you go, you're never getting out. And once this child learns how it came to be, once it learns what you did to his father, you think he's gonna love you, Julia?
Of course.
No, he's gonna push you away.
He won't.
Just like everybody else in your life. Push you away, lock you away, forget you ever existed. You kill me, you're the one who dies, Julia.
Wrong again, Jack. Anything else?
Don't do this.
I have to. And I want to. Thanks for everything, Jack. No, don't worry. You don't have to thank me, G-Man. It was my pleasure.
Julia.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Julia. Please, Julia. Julia! Julia!
They look up to you. So what part of you will you want to see in them? It's up to you. So share something good with them. Chiquita, perfect for life.
Baby, where you going in those old Navy cup capris? The classic you love, now with just enough cuff. They're the good to goable, in the knowable, cup that's showable, pants sensation that's sweeping the nation. Old Navy cup capris are ready to roll, especially at this great price, just $26.50. Old Navy cup capris, they're all that and more. at your old Navy store.
If you are one of the millions of Americans who want to get back into the rhythm of life, ask your doctor about Ambien or call toll-free 1-877-9-AMBIEN.
So that concludes this part of the training session. Any questions, fellas?
Keebler Fudge Shop Cookies.
We don't fudge on the fudge.
Meet Betsy and her favorite blouse that she always washed in Woolite to help keep it looking like new, convincing her to go for the job that led to the trip and the party where she was mistaken for a star. Thanks, Woolite. Woolite, and your clothes will love you back.
Love casseroles, but don't want to lose a layer? You don't have to, thanks to Pam. Pam is America's leading no-stick cooking spray. Use it before you cook to avoid sticky situations. For all your favorite recipes, Pam really cooks.
Where is that?
Heartburn. Zantac 75 knows it comes in many shapes and sizes. Brought on by food or triggered by stress. But fast heartburn relief anytime always comes in this shape, this size. Zantac. When there's too much acid, Zantac quickly blocks the strongest acid trigger to relieve heartburn fast. Yet it's so gentle, you can use it anytime. Whatever the shape or size of your heartburn, remember Zantac, the shape of fast heartburn relief anytime.
The new survivors have hit the island without any food. Now they're hunting, building a civilization, and falling in love.
I'm definitely attracted to Rob.
They must unite to win the competitions. But can they survive each other?
I ain't kissing nobody's butt.
All new Survivors, CBS tonight.
Do you know anything about fixing computers?
Not a thing. Why? What's wrong?
Well, my cursor's stuck, and it won't let me type in capital letters.
All right, let me take a look at it.
Do you have much experience in repairing computers?
None whatsoever, but there's a first time for everything. All right, expert maneuver. Don't try this at home. Ow. Oh. Look.
Hey, you did it. Thanks, Aunt Kitty. You're the best. Everything all right?
Oh, you don't want to know. How's your history homework coming?
Oh, it's a breeze. Amazing how much information's at your fingertips with a computer and a really good search engine.
That's great. Wait. That is great. That is the best thing ever.
It is?
Yes, can I borrow this for a while?
Sure, why?
I need to do a little history research of my own.
About what?
Simon.
Hey, it's all settled. We can stay here until you recover. Because upstairs, every cop is going to be looking for James Stenbeck when he's right downstairs, right under their noses. I think it's called hiding in plain sight. Right, James?
All right, I better go to the police station, see if they got any leads on where my father is.
Call me if you hear anything.
Hey, same goes for you.
Wait, before you go. We could kick ourselves from here to doomsday about what we could have done and should have done with Rose in the past. But we should concentrate on the future and how things are going to be when she gets home, because she's coming home. She is.
It's a deal.
Good. Give me some news about James.
Hello?
Paul! Paul! You have no idea how good it is to hear your voice.
Who is this?
You've forgotten me already? It's Rose! Then come get me, please. I want to come home.
I really need your help.
Detective Hughes?
What?
Call for you on line 2.
Detective Hughes.
I found Jack.
Craig, is that you?
Yes. Yes, I found him, Margot.
Well, where is he? Is he all right? Is he alive?
It doesn't look good. I tried to save him, but it may be too late.
I can't believe I waited so long to ask my doctor.